A house full of life, something Tim and Gina Williams are having to get used to all over again. 2 years ago in August, their 3 children, then aged 9, 7 and 5, were taken into care. They only came back 3 weeks ago.
It was really hard, they just ripped our lives apart. We've been a happy family up until then, and just come and took the family away and just totally devastated us. It just ripped the heart out of the family, they did.
Gina, what was it like for you?
Horrible. Heartbreaking. It's like somebody ripped my heart apart.
The family's ordeal started in May 2004 when they called the police after finding an 11-year-old friend behaving inappropriately with one of their children. Police called in social services and a doctor said that their child had been sexually abused. In August that year, the 3 children were taken into care because social services were concerned their parents weren't protecting them from abuse.
Oh, it's been very hard when you got allegations of sexual abuse hanging over your head. We were still in the frame, but at the end of the day, it's all proven that the medical evidence was totally wrong.
It was only last month that the family's legal team discovered and consulted a medical expert in the States. Dr. Astrid Hager disagreed with the findings of the British doctors and said there were no abnormalities. This led to the girl being re-examined and it being conceded that no sexual abuse had taken place. The case collapsed immediately and the children have now been home for 3 weeks. In a family court judgment today, Judge Crispin Masterman said the investigation by Newport Social Services had been flawed and no blame whatsoever could be attached to the parents. The family now hopes that medical practice in the area of child sexual abuse will be reviewed.
There seriously needs to be a review of the practice undertaken in the UK on examinations in sex abuse cases, purely on the fact that there could be other miscarriages of justice out there.
Newport Council says it deeply regrets removing the Williams children and it's reviewing its procedures. The court heard the council had acted in good faith given the strength of the medical evidence. But today the judge said if the new evidence hadn't been found, this could have been an even greater miscarriage of justice. The family will be taking legal action, but for now they're trying to recover and rebuild their lives.